Hey there everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at one of these retro rations from Minotaur Trading Company. We took a look at one of these before. I believe that was the corned beef hash. This is the roast beef and gravy, which is their main. Now, there were some comments that really kind of dogged on it, and I get it. It's not necessarily a practical thing anymore, and everything is effectively in some sort of can. That doesn't really conform to what the old style cans used to look like. I mean, for example, this is one of the old style cans that had crackers and candy in it. You know what I mean? It's just retro. It's like a tribute to, so keep that in mind. There were some people who really thought it was dumb, and I mean, I'm not gonna I wouldn't necessarily take this on trail. It's too much weight. I wouldn't take canned goods anyway. But it is kind of fun. It's kind of a fun, just a general fun thing, to play with. So, okay, let's go through it. Well, right off the top, Spano wafer bar. I do love wafer chocolate or candy or whatever you want to call it. We've got 2 packets of Cholula hot sauce. Not bad. And we've got our spoon. All the interesting stuff. Let's see. We've got several packages of crackers. The Skyflake crackers. There's the cheese, which is a little bended. And then some of the regular Skyflake crackers. These are pretty good. Not bad at all. I know a couple of you have also praised these particular crackers. Well, right here in the big can, which is not one of these like paint can style pop tops. You actually have to whittle this open. And this is roast beef with gravy. Gluten-free. Oh boy. Nutritional information. Not a lot of calories in that. So, the only thing that I'd be interested in is this a repack? Or is this something that Minotaur specifically contracted out for? You know what I mean? Was this well, it wouldn't be a commercial repack because I believe that would be illegal. But, yeah, they must have contracted out for this. I don't know. Here's sell-by date. Anyway, set that aside. We have our crackers and jam tin, which again, let's see if I can quickly find a knife. I cannot, but maybe I can use this key off camera because you never show keys on camera. Because apparently people can copy them or something. Or maybe that's a conspiracy theory. I don't know. Okay, anyway, crackers and jam. We've got the cream cheese spread. Minotaur is very fond of the cream cheese spread. I'm not, but it's fine. It's calories. Another cream cheese icing. And more crackers. So we had some crackers and we have more crackers. No jam, though, interestingly enough. So it does say crackers and jam. There is no jam. And I think that was the case. So we've got, 6-pack of the Lance crackers, saltine crackers in there. So that's fine. But no jam. Our accessory kit, again, I'm just going to open this sort of semi-off screen. But it works just like a paint can. So you just whittle along the side there, and you could repack that or whatnot. But yeah, not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Let's see, we've got a couple of coffees here. Looks like we got 3. And these are all just Taster's Choice, Nescafe, Taster's Choice, House Blend. Yeah, so 2 house blends and then a hazelnut. Not bad. Not a bad coffee choice. We've got salt and pepper. Everything's packed in here pretty tightly. Just get out. Just get out. This True Lemon doesn't want to come out. Let's see here. So we've got a pink lemonade pouch. Again, the True Lime should have a couple of those in there. We've got some non-dairy creamer. We've got wet wipes, another non-dairy creamer. One of these, are there two like the last one? Yeah, two of these little mini glow sticks, which are kind of fun. A chicken bouillon cube, which is not bad. Pack of matches. Fruit punch, juice drink, little lifesaver. Beef bouillon cube. So that's not bad. A couple lifesavers, blah, blah, blah. So a lot of stuff. We've got our snack tin. Again, just pop the top. What do we have for snacks? Tight packed in there. So we've got some, looks like pineapple, coconut, white chocolate chips, maybe strawberries, so a little fruit and chocolate mix, which is always solid. Minotaur does do a pretty good job with their snack mixes. I definitely give them credit there. Oh, crap. That's not good. Okay. So we have peanuts that I'm not sure if they were sealed or not, but if they were, they weren't sealed very well. I mean, this is just like a straight line, but it looks like there was a heat seal here, but the heat seal failed. Probably while it was being stuffed in. If it was sealed like that at that point, to be honest, not very smart. Probably should have been, yeah, it was sealed like way down there. So probably should have been sealed a little higher up there to prevent that, but it is what it is. We'll try and see if they still maintain any freshness by just being shoved in the can. And then finally we have our drink mix, or our drink tin, which we already got a couple of drink mixes plus coffee. So a lot of drinks, very heavy on the drinks. All right. Cider packet, probably. That's what it looks like. Yep. So some of the spiced apple cider from Alpine. We know about that. There are a lot of people that would love to see the cider go back into rations, but I don't think that that's current anymore. So 2 packets of the spiced cider. You definitely smell that when you're opening the can. And it looks like, okay, yeah, several more of these, sort of nondescript. So fruit punch, pink lemonade, fruit punch. And these definitely have had moisture in them. It's kind of hard to see on the camera, but I can see it through the packet, and I just also by feeling these have had moisture. Now, I know a couple people in comments were the other ones. I didn't think the other ones were that bad. No, yeah, they're just as bad. Moisture has gotten into them. There are some people in the comments, and I'm going to address this here, who, they've seen the videos, and when I find moisture in something, I'm not going to ingest it. You run the risk. And that, to me, is not a smart risk. And I've got people in the comments who have said, no, it's perfectly fine. That's what it's supposed to do. I've heard that, and that's BS, by the way. But yeah, if you get things in here that have moisture in them, moisture is a breeding port for bacteria. So if you see moisture, bloating, and or actual signs of mold or whatever, don't do it. Don't eat it, don't drink it. It's not worth your time. It really isn't, especially if it's just a drink mix. And unfortunately, this I remember happening in the last one. So this is, I don't know, I'm assuming this is a repack into these. It might be something where they're buying direct. Either way, if they're buying direct, stop buying from these people. If you're repacking, then probably need to be more careful, because no, you should not Get a drink mix that is all clumped together and crystallized. That means it's had moisture in it. That's not good, period. Don't drink it. It's not worth your time. It's kind of like going out on trail and saying, yeah, I'm not going to filter my water in random drinking hole. If you want dysentery, that's a great way to get it. or giardia. Giardia is what I meant. But anyway, be careful. That's all I'm saying. I'm sure that I would not have any adverse effects, but I'm not going to chance it because there's always the one time that you might. So anyway, everything else looks pretty good. A couple of disappointments with the nuts not being properly sealed. The drink mix is being a little meh. I am looking around here and we'll get it all on the tray to give it more of a visual. I'm not overly impressed by this particular ration. I mean, we don't have any sides. We have mixes. We've got nuts. We've got the cool, fruity mix. There's a ton of crackers, like a ton of crackers. But, there is the beef, but I don't know. You couldn't have gotten maybe a can of potatoes or something like that. Either way, a little disappointing, the overall spec, but it should be okay. Let's go ahead and get it on the tray. All right, got everything out on the tray. One thing that I did forget in our box here, they do include one of the little old style can openers too. So, just so you're aware. Okie dokie. This is what I got. I'm not going to do the drinks or the cider or the coffee. I know what those are like. I don't really want it right now. I'm not including the little Lance saltines. We'll just use the Skyflake crackers for this. But yeah, this is what we've got. We've got our main. We've got our crackers. We've got our mixes. We've got a chocolate wafer. And that's really about it. Not crazy. I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. I think what this does need is like a side of something. I don't know what that might be. Well, for roast beef, I would say potatoes or some sort of vegetable. But yeah, not in this particular ration. So, there we go. There's our regular crackers, and we'll get out our cheese crackers, which are just kind of slightly orange. Good crackers, though. I'd never heard of these before. I got a couple of things from Minotaur, so pretty neat. Here we have our mix. Again, we've seen this mix, and somebody had pointed out in the comments that some of these mixes they had found either the same thing or something very, very similar to it at Walmart, which is cool. Get this. I'm gonna rescue this chocolate chip from our from our roast beef. I don't need chocolatey roast beef. Now again, the seal failed on our peanuts. I'm still gonna pour them out though. We'll try them. But again, if a seal does fail, it's not necessarily an indictment on it, but could mean that there could be something wrong there. I'm sure they're fine. They might just be a little stale. Okay, that didn't work out very well. Ooh, buddy. That got a little melty. Yeah, a little melty. Still looks okay though. Getting a little melty is not necessarily a problem. A lot of commercial candy gets that way. But we did leave a significant amount of that on the wrapper and on my fingers, which I will now lick. All right. Well, we'll go kind of counterclockwise here. Get a little bit of our mix. This is a good mix. I like it. Yeah, it tastes nice. Those coconut pieces are a little harder, but no big deal. I do like a nice variety mix though. And while sweet, it's not like overly sweet. Not bad. Not bad at all. You get some of the sweet, some of the tart. Overall, just really good. Let's try our chocolate wafer bar, kind of melted. It's okay. Yeah, no, it's not bad. It's not bad. The chocolate is very mild. Very mild. I do generally like wafer bars though. That's okay. I don't know. Maybe some of the I don't know. There could have been some flavor loss there as well, but yeah, it's okay. Nothing to write home about though. Try some of our nuts. No, it'll stay pretty good. Not bad. So yeah, just pretty standard salted peanuts. Still nice and crunchy. I love roasted salted peanuts though. It's one of my favorite things to do at the ballpark. Get some shelled, in the shell peanuts and just shell them and go to town. Seriously, one of my favorite things. But yeah, not bad. Not bad. Still fresh. Try little bits of our our crackers here. Yeah. Regular crackers, definitely like a saltine. There is there's an interesting kind of secondary yeasty flavor to them, which I actually really like. It tastes really good. And they're nice and salty, but not overly salty. Here's our cheese. Yeah, and cheese are just as nice. Very good baked flavor. They do almost come off as a little oily, kind of like cheddar. It's very good. Almost buttery. You know what I mean? I really do like these crackers. I need to find and just buy some Sky Flakes. Very good stuff. Probably one of the better things to come out of Minotaur. I know it's small. It's like a small thing. It's not the only thing good to come out of Minotaur, but one of the best. All right, let's get into our roast beef, which is basically just beef chunks in gravy. No big deal there. That can be very good. Yeah, not bad. Beefy, salty. The beef itself is extremely tender. It is a little too salty. Like I wish I could cut down a little bit on the salt. But yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Put a couple of crackers in there. Get a little beef, a little cracker. Put that in your mouth, We'll even add a little bit of our Cholula in here too. Although, I think that, this is just my opinion, I think Cholula works best in breakfast foods. Not necessarily one of my everyday go-to sauce or hot sauces. I like it, don't get me wrong. I just wouldn't use it as an everyday sauce. I would go for it as put it in my eggs. Yep. That's definitely Cholula. So, look, I think this is a cool novelty. You know, we still have a lot of stuff in here. It's mainly crackers and drinks, though. That icing, which I don't care for. And I think that's what you have to judge it as a novelty. You know, we don't see people necessarily taking risks like this and really putting something kind of new. Now, could it be better, the product? Yes, it absolutely could be. I think that there are, you know, you could put instant potato in a tin. And there's your secondary thing to tie all this together. But I don't want to like knock it because it's fun. I enjoy opening these and opening the cans. I think the cans are clever. They're not practical in today's day and age, not with all the vacuum sealing and retour pouches and all the stuff that we generally have today, but it's fun. Would I buy any more? Probably not. They're a bit impractical. I wouldn't take them on trail. I don't even know if I would prep with them. I would probably just go with other lighter stuff, especially if I have to move. But it's fine. This is fine. It does give you a little bit of a look at something different, and that's the way I view it. So I know a lot of people have kind of dogged in the first video some of the stuff and whatever, but yeah, again, could it be better? Absolutely. For me, it just is what it is, and I enjoy it. So that's where I'm at. So anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And if you've tried this or any of these sort of retro rations from Minotaur, in the comments below, let me know what you think. Love to hear your opinion. Leave suggestions for future videos. Love hearing those. If you'd like to send something in to be reviewed, the P.O. box is in the description, as is the Patreon link if you would like to, you know, just help out the channel. Not necessary, but it's there if you want it. And then don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. See ya.